Previously on Survivor Cherry Tree Woods. At the Sana tribe, Mitch exposed Molly grabbing Punya's hidden immunity idol in an effort to cover up his own idol acquisition. However, not everyone on the tribe was convinced.
I think Mitch has it. I think he lied.
At the Punya tribe, morale was low after losing the first challenge and blindsiding their first tribe member. However, Punya found redemption by dominating the next immunity challenge and sending Sana to their first tribal council. At tribal council, Sana unanimously voted out Cody for sleeping most of the day and seeming unprepared for the game. 14 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Actually, no, the biggest problem our 8th member taking it.
And voting for himself.
Yeah.
I feel okay. I feel like next elimination will be harder because Cody was the obvious vote because he was sleeping majority of the time.
How do you do that? It's so obvious. Oh, we're gonna put it under this. We're gonna put it in the bush.
I really don't. I would be shocked if one of us had it, but I do think there probably is another one available, so we should figure that out. If it's here, I feel like we looked a lot of pieces. But if there is something, I already tried. I really just think it's this might be a try. Yeah. I think Mitch has it because he's playing with that cone a lot and then claims he just never found it. So I think it's Mitch.
Did she save it?
Yeah, but hide that.
Save it.
Yeah, save that. Save it.
I'm like, maybe
He put
what
it
is
on
it
the
gonna be a
roof.
fake? Pull it out when they were on. Like this.
Yeah.
Dawn, dawn, dawn.
Oh, the storm's brewing, guys.
Oh, I felt rain. Oh yeah, it's raining. I might take off my clothes, honestly. Should we all get in the tent?
Going into that challenge, I was fully prepared to play terribly.
Who do we think from the other tribe is going to go home then?
Hopefully Santa.
I personally think it's too early to send home a strong guy.
So I just felt like I was there to prove something, I can freaking do this and I'm strong enough to do it. And I do not want to lose for my team.
I feel like Mitch is the team captain somehow. I
feel like Mitch is gonna go pretty far than far. He's low key maybe I think Paige and Mitch are the best contenders. So it'd be smart for them to vote one of them out, but I don't know if that'll happen.
I think this win was about strength and also about communication and tribe morale. I honestly feel like going to that first tribal bonded us all together, and you could tell we were yelling, we were screaming, we were hyping the people up, and the other team was just silently watching.
Somebody could vouch though and be like, I want to go home. Which would be dumb. But
I don't think anybody does that.
That'd be crazy.
How we came together as a tribe to win this challenge was kind of just keeping the spirits high and kind of trying to strategically decide who was going to go first and how how it was going to be organized.
Should I hold that?
Yeah. Get an epic shot of you with it.
They literally have nowhere to go with my parents. I'll try it later.
Get that on camera. I'm a survivor.
Well, we did what we had to do. We took care. We swept them 5-0. Going forward, We're feeling great out here. Can't wait to see what's next. If it's strength, they're done. That's all I gotta say about that.
You're right though. We win one more.
One more, they're gonna implode. The whole team's gonna fucking. They're gonna be
At
fighting
each other's throats.
Implode.
That's our goal.
They will.
That's our goal.
We absolutely dominated them.
We won one challenge, and I love the confidence.
And like go home now, they're gonna want to go
Holy crap!
It was Cody. Cody was voted off. All right, immunity's back up for grabs. This is also going to be a reward challenge too. So I'll explain the challenge first and then get to the reward. So there's going to be, each of you are going to have to designate one caller. So we're going to have one caller, everyone else is going to be blindfolded. The caller is going to direct people out to get bags of puzzle pieces. You have to bring them back and put them on the table, and then you can go back out again. Once you have all the bags of puzzle pieces back, you can take off your blindfolds and 2 people can work on a puzzle. It's a very difficult puzzle, so if you guys want to tag in and out, you can, but only 2 people can be working at the puzzle at a time. Now to the reward. It's a 2-part reward. I'll tell you the first part. The second part you'll learn later. First part of the reward is you will attend the losing tribe's tribal council. You will sit in and you will watch and listen and get information about the losing tribe's dynamics, which is very important in a game where you need information. The second part I will tell you at tribal council. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? All right, figure out who your callers are. Let me know who you're blindfolding with and figure out your pairs. Drivers ready? Go!
Okay, everyone go in the direction I put you. Kyle to the right. Right? Dan, right?
Right?
How far right?
Keep going straight, directly straight, Mitch. Keep walking forward. Stop, Mitch.
Hard right.
Left.
Stop. To the right. To the right.
All right, it's pure chaos starting off.
Right, hard right.
Dan, what should we do?
How far?
At your feet, Kylie.
Straight.
Paige.
Stop. Bend down.
Perfect. Come back.
Forward, Kyle. Stop. Stop. Bend down. Dan and Danny, keep going. You're gonna be on tree. Keep going.
Okay, I got my hand in front of me.
Jamie and Paige, go long.
Kyle and Paul have a bag.
Walk towards me. Walk straight, Kylie. Mitch on the ground, right in front of you, Mitch. Are we good? What's this?
Dan and Dan, left. Left.
Oh, nice.
Jamie and Molly, turn around.
We're good. So sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Are we done?
Straight ahead. Yeah, how to bottom right. Dude.
Donna have their second bag of puzzle pieces.
Hands on the base of the tree, Dan.
This? No. This?
Danny and Dan have theirs.
Hey, Kevin, in front of you. Bottom right.
Turn around.
In front of us.
Do you right down on the floor. Bottom right.
Tina.
This feels like a cone.
Right.
I got it. Come back. Come back.
Kevin and Paige have 2 bags of puzzle pieces.
Bring your right knee.
Danny and Dan
Got it.
Molly has the bag.
You're walking right into the back of Nicole.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Table. Blindfolds off.
Take off the blindfold.
Woo!
Yep.
Left. And then straight ahead. As fast as you feel comfortable walking. Chris, get out of the way. Walk. Stop. All right, blindfolds off.
Okay, they're labeled by section. I'll work on 4.
Where's the numbers? You went all the way over there?
I don't see numbers.
Oh, they're inside. Okay, that's 4.
Both tribes working on a very difficult puzzle.
I got 2 right here. Wait,
3.
Are there 4 bags?
Yeah, what do you guys have, 3?
Yeah, okay, so put your blindfold back on. I thought there's 3.
Put your blindfolds back on, Orange.
Go, let's go.
2 that are on. Kyle and Paul have it.
Go, let's go.
To the right. Go straight.
To the left, to the left.
To the right.
Oh, I got one.
Straight.
Nice.
Straight.
Aye.
Stop. And then move to your right. Side step to your right. Side step to your right.
Pieces are double-sided? What the fuck? That's fucked up.
My boys. Alright, got it. Good. Hey!
This is 2. You got one.
Finally back with Thor back. I didn't even see Lock the win.
Got all these little tiny ass pieces.
You think you have it?
Nice check the other side.
Somebody else. Sauna Tribe completed one portion of their puzzle.
Great job, Jeff.
This is whack.
This puzzle's a bitch.
This puzzle sucks. Do you want to switch?
Do you want to switch?
Hop in.
Yeah.
Hop in. Sometimes you just need a third view.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah.
Jimmy, you can come in for me if you want. Here. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Is this? No.
Yeah. There we go.
They're bigger.
Tyler, you're good. Keep going.
Sauna Tribe's got 2 complete. How are we doing over here?
Somewhat.
Got one section done.
Jeanette's on a roll.
Jeanette.
Pop off.
Third
We're
section's
almost there.
done.
We're almost there.
What is this
Help
little
him out with that.
Okay.
Help him
Sauna
out with
with
that.
7 pieces left. 8 pieces.
I just don't see what the
This looks
claw.
like a little talon.
Because they're double-sided, that's what it sucks.
Try to get 3 done.
Because it could go the other way. No, there's that has to be that because of tentacles.
This is
Yes,
tail.
tails, yeah.
That's perfect. Is it?
There's a piece of
We're so close. So close.
We made a lot of progress. A lot of progress. Sauna down to their final
That one
5
does
pieces.
go up there. Oh, that's
But are they correct?
That's it.
That one definitely goes up.
This part right here.
I'm shaking.
There might be another side somewhere.
That's gotta go. That's it.
Oh, there we go.
All
Jeff.
right.
A little bit off.
Yeah, that's right.
Really came back.
That was crazy.
I'm so proud of you guys.
That was really good.
You guys did great. You guys give up on each other.
Sauna Tribe.
Rolling around because Dan. Good job, guys.
You are safe from the vote. Puna Tribe, you will be going to Tribal Council. Sauna Tribe, you will also be going to Tribal Council where you will sit in and listen to their Tribal Council. Guys, you guys can head back to camp.
I don't know what. It's going to be way worse.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of have to talk about it. I mean, not on a group if we don't want to.
I think the hardest thing about this loss was we really did bond after, I would say like after the first vote out, it was just hard to do to vote one of us out, that we grew really close. And then of course, the last challenge with the tug of war was a really strong win. So we were just really bummed thinking we might have a better winning streak at this point.
Split into partners and then switch partners.
Yeah. It's awkward, but I guess you just...
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, fuck that. If you try to vote Kyle out, bad things happen to you. No.
What?
No, because the last time... No.
Oh,
Not
God.
Kyle.
I just don't have any idea. I think like Kyle said the same thing I said. We should go in like blind and just vote.
I'm not like opposed to that, honestly.
I don't know what
That's
to
not
do.
the right way. But
Picking somebody, like I don't have any idea right now, but it definitely puts like a damper on things in the camp.
there's no way we can pick somebody.
I agree.
We're gonna go now while we're doing strategy.
We might do a somewhat blind vote and just kind of go in and vote. I also think they're probably talking right now while I'm at this interview, if you will. So, well, guess what? You all were probably talking behind my back. You know what I mean?
Strategize, like if you want to break off into like pairs and start like mingling with each other.
Right now?
Yeah, I guess.
You guys gotta
We don't have time, I guess.
soon, and I said you need more time.
It's like blind dating, right?
Tina, do you want to talk? I don't know. I know
You want me to
you're
tell timer?
uncomfortable.
No, which Dan?
Dan Warner.
No, definitely not.
I just feel like we need
I want
like
to stay with
strength.
you, Dan, and Jamie the most.
I think so too. And then like when we're
over to the other side, you could pull in Dave and
Who needs to go home is such a hard question because I like the squad we had. It was really easy last time. I don't know.
But I was leaning towards like Dave Warner. Like I was gonna try to talk to him. Like, let's try to like
I feel like I would ideally we get like Paul out sometimes. But
and Paul has Kyle. He has
yeah.
but is he that
That'd be worth it. I don't care either way.
Just based on like who seems most willing to work with me, I feel like I have the least amount of rapport with like Paul and Kyle, but I've known Kyle longer.
If we go with a girl, we can keep our advantage of having the strength early on.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
You know. 'Cause, like,
And we're already not good at puzzles, so we're just gonna keep losing puzzles. So
right. I do think if I started with a puzzle, it might have helped. It's definitely stressful because I feel like all three challenges, I've definitely proven myself to be a bit of an asset, I guess. But I think you're right. Like maybe it might need to be one of the girls.
yeah.
For the benefit of my game, I definitely have a name in mind. So, if you were to pick one of the girls right now, what's your name?
You have one more? Don't say if you do. Not really. Get one in your head.
Yeah.
Get one in your head. And at the same time, count down to 3. So if we have different people, yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, Tina. There it is. Yeah.
Well, who do you think was like a weak part in that?
I mean, unfortunately, I have to say you're asking me that question. But I think Dylan is a very strong person in like those kind of games. It just was like a one-off, I would say. But like, if you're asking that question, it's gonna be Tina.
I mean, we couldn't see the other bag because we're blindfolded.
I know.
She should have been able to see it.
The bag was actually fucking the puzzle. I think there's definitely a shift in energy. I think everyone is a little distraught about losing.
I just think that it was, with the strategy and everything, was all really fucked up. Because Tina, I feel bad for saying that because she was the one.
I mean, and she's the one who's going to lead too. Like, tell me where to go. I think
but not even that, but she wanted to start the puzzle too.
I think we should have had a better strategy going in and then knowing who was actually good at puzzles and who was not. Because I think towards the end, we got towards a point where people that were actually good at puzzles were going in, and that's when we started doing better. I think we just needed a better strategy going into it.
I think Danny should have stepped up and said, hey, let me do the puzzle. Like, he knew he was better at puzzles.
I think he did it initially, though.
No, well, he said it when we were talking about it, but when we came to the puzzle, he didn't step in until way late, and then he was doing a good job.
Yeah, but now we know he's good at puzzles.
But he said he was good at puzzles.
That's true.
So I don't know.
Sorry.
It's not.
What are your guys' thoughts?
I don't know.
It's it.
Guys,
Can I go across?
Yeah, you're good. I think, I don't know, like, I think Danny should have stepped up, and he knew he was better at puzzles. I think he should stay right. I think he should have stepped up. I'm just saying, stepped up and said, hey, let me do the puzzle. Better puzzle. I know. No, I agree. I agree with it. I'm not saying we're good. I'm just like stating facts.
What about Jamie mentioned that.
It was nerve-wracking being in the puzzle because, I mean, I did get a lot of it done, but I didn't finish it, so, I mean, but other people had options to tap in and nobody spoke up. There were people that were completely silent, so I don't know where people's heads are at with me.
I guess it has to be.
I guess Danny. I feel like everyone else is thinking.
I'm fine. I don't really know Danny that well, but Danny thinks he's been lying to us, and he seems really locked in on that, so I feel like that would be dumb to get rid of.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? What do we think? What do you think? What are you thinking?
We'll see what you think.
I don't know. Should we split and talk again for different groups?
No. Yeah, I wasn't in any.
Well, you're here right now.
He's definitely telling all of me.
Yeah, I think
So I think it has.
He's mad that we said pause me.
Yeah,
That's fine, and that's on me. So,
So then,
it's
well,
me.
no, I said it too. So then we have to get rid of it. So then we have to get it out.
Okay.
So we have to.
Okay.
Because if he's already gonna be mad about it.
Or
Get.
Which one do you want?
Talked to Dan. We kind of just like wrote down. I was like, "What do you think?" And he was like, "What do you think?" And I was like, "Maybe I agree." And he's like, "Yeah, we got to keep the strength because it's like we're not winning the smarts." I was like, "All right, that's fine." And he's like, and I was just like, honestly, Dan could good too. So
That's the consensus.
okay. And I was just like, and he was
Which I
like,
think he's good at puzzles though.
Yeah.
Problem.
But he was like, I was like, all right, let's just count down 3, 2, 1, and just say whoever like would be willing to like get off. And we're like 3, 2, 1. We were both like, Tina.
That's also what I think too.
Yeah.
Because I think she fucked up the whole entire thing.
So one of the other.
I don't know. It's hard because over there they're all thinking good, but I think they is better at puzzles than half the people.
Okay.
Well, how many more do we need?
Right now, I think our tribe does not know what to do with the vote. I don't think anyone's confident, and I think everyone's a little nervous. The first one, it was more clear cut of who we wanted to go, but now I think we just are scrambling. We don't know what to do.
We get Jamie and I think we're good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Unless they talk to Dan, and then Dan moves.
I'll go talk to Jamie.
You respond to anything?
yeah, the thing with the I think we should maybe call it the Kyle's Alliance when we merged with Kyle.
Okay. I'm good. Yes.
That's a cool one. So I think that's a cool one.
That's a good point.
We tell them Dan.
Yeah.
We tell them Dan.
I think I'm pretty okay with the relationships I built. I'm secretly in like 2 alliances, so.
One group is thinking.
Okay. Alright, bye. If the crew's ready, we gotta get.
It's 4. So Tina.
Oh, that's how it's Tina, Christina, Molly, me. To Dan.
I was talking to Paul, and Paul and I did a little countdown. They were like 3, 2, 1. If someone had to go, we both said Tina. But if that happens, that breaks up the small alliance I have with Tina, with Dan, with Jamie, and that could potentially put me at a greater risk, right? Because then if all of a sudden we're voting Tina and they realize I voted for Tina, then that becomes a problem. Then it's like the trust gets lost. So I don't think I'm going to know what to do until I'm there with the pen and the paper. This is going to be one of the most difficult decisions of the game so far.
Alright, Fruity Tribe, welcome back to Tribal Council.
Okay.
The Sana Tribe is here to listen. They will not engage with you guys, and you guys should not engage with them. You guys started off rough in that challenge, but you guys came back in the puzzle. However, you guys lost. Jamie, you worked on the puzzle in the beginning. Do you feel responsible at all for the loss?
I guess I should feel a little bit responsible, but once I started getting a couple pieces together, I start rolling.
See it. You put a lot of pressure on you to do the puzzle and the caller. Do you think that will affect you this tribal?
I mean, definitely good.
Definitely not a good look.
Bad luck.
Very bad look.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say there was 4 bags of puzzles.
That's okay.
So, and then I couldn't see it because there was traffic in front of it, so that was my bad.
Do you feel like you'll get voted out because of that?
I mean, I guess we'll see.
Last Tribal Council, you guys were very open that it was a unanimous decision but the person going home was blindsided. And that is basically what happened. Except there was one vote for Kyle and one vote for Danny. Lauren voted for one of you, but someone else voted for the other person. Have you guys discussed that at all?
A little bit.
Have you two thought about who might have voted for you guys? Because Lauren clearly voted for one of you.
Lauren voted for me.
So Danny, that would mean that someone voted for you. Do you
Yeah.
know who voted for you?
No, not yet. Maybe it'll be discovered after how this goes.
Okay. Do you feel like that you're going to get more votes tonight?
Yeah, it's a high chance.
Okay.
You know.
Dan,
Yes.
what are you basing your vote on here?
It's really hard because I think everyone did a good job of the challenge. I don't think it was like a single person's fault, so I think I'm just going to go and...
You're just going to write a name down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does everyone here feel safe? No one feels safe. Does everyone think they have an idea of who's getting voted off tonight? No. So again, no one knows what's going on. Paul, do you think it's going to be an unanimous vote?
Probably not.
This tribe seems divided.
It does?
Well, if no one knows what's going on, and no, you guys don't think it's unanimous.
Either nobody or everybody knows.
Molly, do you think you know what's going on?
Like maybe. You could go either way.
All right.
Not giving you much, huh?
You aren't giving me much. Let's talk about idols real quick. Does anyone on this tribe suspect that there's an idol on this tribe?
No.
You guys don't think anyone has an idol? Do you guys think that anyone on this tribe has an idol?
Sure.
I think so.
Okay.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. All right. You guys aren't giving me much. So I will get on to the second part of your guys' advantage or reward. You guys are now going to vote. You guys are going to vote to save someone on this team. Whoever gets the most votes will be saved, and they will have to vote after that. Does anyone have any questions? Cool. All right, Kevin, you're up first. I'm going to go tally the votes. All right. Very few times in Survivor you want to see your name written down. Right now is one of them. All right. First vote. Dan, not Danny. Dan O. Dan O. Dan O. Dan O. Dan O. Last vote. Person safe. Dan O.
Somebody messed up. They just messed up the wrong Dan.
Dan O is now safe from the votes. Your guys' job is done. You guys can go back to your camp. Dano is safe from the vote. You guys are now going to have to make a decision to vote someone else, which we're going to do right now. Dan, you're up first.
Sorry, Kyle.
This pains me to do this, okay?
This is really hard, and not my choice.
This was the plan, so fuck you, Purple.
Oh, I saw that.
It's just business, nothing personal.
No, but you're just too good at this game.
It's a numbers game.
All right, guys, I'll go count the votes. All right. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol, now is the time to play it. All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I will read the votes. First vote, Kyle. Tina. Kyle. That's 2 votes Kyle, 1 vote Christina. Tina. We're tied. 2 votes Tina, 2 votes Kyle. Kyle. That's 3 votes Kyle, 2 votes Tina. Tina. We're tied. 3 votes Kyle, 3 votes Tina, 1 vote left. The third person voted out is Survivor Cherry Tree Woods. Kyle. Wow. Kyle, you gotta bring your sword.
Yo, I can't wait to eat this damn cheesesteak.
Love you, brother.
Kyle. That's brother. It's time for you to go.
Good job, Kai.
Again, you said it was going to be a not surprising vote, and I saw a lot of shocked faces. A very 4-3 vote. You got a lot of stuff to catch up on. Grab your stuff and head back to it.
What went wrong? I don't know what went wrong. There's so many, half the people were talking to me and saying, oh, we want Dan. I don't even think that the Purple Squad saying that they were saving Dan was going to do anything. I thought 4 people had votes for Tina with myself, and it did not go that way. So it was fun in the beginning, and now I'm hungry and tired and would love to go home. So a little happy, a little sad.
Who do you want to see win?
If I had to say anyone, probably Molly Bolander.